I have been a resident of Adams County for 54 years. I've been in the insurance business for 32, and I do have a fairly good experience in regards to group health insurance, whether it's fully insured or self-funded. And when I read the article in the paper last week, dated Wednesday, August the 22nd, that indicated that the health insurance contract was expected to save $500,000 from an outfit out of Dubuque, Iowa, I was shocked. And I really wasn't sure what to say when I saw that it said that the county was going to spend $2.84 million this year on their health insurance. It kind of set me back. Every bid that I do for my clients, I go to the market, and I don't have all the reinsurance markets. I mean, I have quite a few. And I comb the market as far as what I can get to. I think we probably went to 10 or 12. Blue Cross and Blue Shield I go to, as well as Coventry. And any other markets that I have. I mean, the larger markets, those are the carriers. Do I have all the reinsurers? No. But I have the main players. And I'm very competitive in my proposals, as it's shown on the spreadsheets that Mr. Hybrader put together. With the exception of Coventry, nobody is competitive with them. From the bottom line, I mean, they could have a catastrophic thing happen to them and not have any more than $2.4 million in total, both with the fixed costs and the claims costs next year. Whereas if there was a catastrophic call with Blue Cross, it's almost $2.9 million. Is that going to happen? Probably not, honestly. But it could. And any insurance company should have that risk covered. And as Adams County, as they're the insurance company, they really ought to have that considered protected for the county taxpayer, so we don't have to have our taxes raised to cover that. Okay, the comment that John Hybrader made to me on the tax day was it, I can't remember what it was. Went down to the finance committee, I don't know, 10th, something like that. He walked me out because he has to unlock the door. He said, "Hey, I just want to let you know." I said, "What's that?" He said, "You were the only person that presented your proposal the way I asked. Thanks." I said, "Well, that's how you asked. I mean, that's what you wanted it to be done. I mean, so that's what I did." The contract goes from September the 1st of 2011 through August the 31st of 2012. As of August the 22nd of 2012, the year-to-date totals for the claims through the county is $2 million. The fixed cost, which is kind of like purchasing a car, you can't have, the car is what you have to have before you can do anything, is $281,000. We have some reimbursements that's not costing the county a nickel, of about $153,000. So the net effect through August the 22nd of 2012 is $2,140,000 with 1 week's claims left. It's a far cry from $2.84 million. One of the things that the persons of Adams County need to understand is that Adams County is self-funded. Okay, so they are the insurance company. And I don't believe AM Best or the S&P 500 or anybody else rates the county government. I'm assuming we're financially stable. However, it's my understanding that a year ago that we didn't buy a ambulance for $172,000 because we didn't have the money, but yet we're willing to spend $161,000 more for the health insurance here for our county employees. I would rather have an ambulance, quite frankly. And self-funding is a little bit confusing and can be, but how it operates is you have a fixed component, which is the amount that's billed every month that covers your protection. That's one component. And as I mentioned to it already, I call that the car. And the gasoline to the car are claims. Every month might be different, so you're going to put a little bit more fuel into the tank. So the cost is variable, but yet predictable. I've been able to predict my clients' claims fairly well with a couple years of history, and obviously I have that. But the majority of it is in the fixed cost side. And to share just a little bit about the renewal that we presented, our fixed cost for the renewal would be $335,235.84 based on the current enrollment of the county group. Blue Cross and Blue Shield, which they accepted and is going to cost the county next year $469,318.08. That's a difference of $134,000 that I know is going out the door without anything said. I would like for it to be at least known that the numbers aren't what they were in the paper, because they're so far from it. I mean, that's a $700,000 swing from 2.8 to 2.1. That's a pretty good sized number.